Good day, everyone, and thank you for joining us on the Business Report. I'm Denise Williams, your guide through the latest happening in the world of business. Proven Group Limited has advised that Mr. Christopher Williams, CEO of Proven Management Limited and co-founder of Proven Group Limited, will retire from his role in Proven Management Limited day-to-day operations effective January 31, 2025. Listed company T-Tech has announced management changes. Kevin Gordon has been appointed the company's new CEO. Norman Chen resigned from the lead role. Mr. Gordon is also the head of Simply Secure, an information technology firm which holds a 49.1% stake in T-Tech as at last week. In addition to Gordon's appointment as CEO and also to the board of T-Tech, Rob Mayo-Smith was added to the board. Mr. Mayo-Smith is one of the owners of Simply Secure. The financial cost of crime and violence can be easily measured by the 1 million Jamaican dollars per year it costs to house a prison inmate, plus the cost of medical care or rebuilding from violence. A program directed at secondary level intervention could stem the tide of the cost of crime and violence. Praise Jamaica Foundation is an organization committed to violence prevention in schools. And why should you care? Well, Mr. Byron Buckley, Communication Specialist and Director, is here to talk to us about one special project, and I believe it impacts business. And Byron, welcome.
Welcome, thanks.
All right. Now, looking at a business perspective of violence, the cost to put one person in prison is 1 million Jamaican dollars per year. So we're going to either invest in crime or we're going to invest in the prevention. And so, Byron, talk to us about, give us a really tight synopsis of what you guys do and why somebody should care.
Thank you. Well, our current project is Love Changes Life, LCL. And we now have 2 pilot schools, Donald Quarry High and Hill Selassie. And what we've done is to brought the programs in those schools and working with the guidance counseling and Dean of Discipline team, we are transmitting and inculcating positive behavioral change principles to the students.
And why is this a business matter? Well, let's be very clear. We've already established the base cost of prison. But when somebody commits any sort of crime, they don't do it in isolation. So there's a cost to the community, there's a cost to the family, there's a cost in terms of health care. Byron?
Yes, all that kind of violence would have collateral damage and cost to our healthcare system, emotional trauma to families, not to mention the country. And of course, you had mentioned the whole matter of just keeping somebody in the prison system.
Right.
All that is costly. But if you take the proactive and pro-social approach, as we are doing in Love Changes Life, then you can pretty much prevent that from happening amongst our youngsters.
And if persons see the point of this and want to make a donation, how do they do it?
And so we're very happy that the Jamaica Stock Exchange, Social Stock Exchange,
yes,
has taken up the program and have lifted us as one of the beneficiaries. So anybody in the organization wants to support this program, they can contact the Stock Exchange, Social Exchange, and to make a donation there, and then we end up being beneficiaries of that funding.
Thank you, Mr. Byron Buckley, and your organization is?
Praise Jamaica Foundation.
There you go, and you can find that organization, Praise Jamaica Foundation, on the JSSC website. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. During trading for the period of July 18, 2024, the following companies represent the 3 most active stocks that investors bought and sold on the Jamaica Stock Exchange. Toll road operator Trans-Jamaican Highway Limited with 18,705,465 units amounted to 56.54% of the market volume in terms of equity sales. Lasco Distributors Limited with 2,718,781 units, amounting to 8.22% of the market volume in terms of equity sales. Online education platform Edufocal Limited with 1,749,226 units, amounted to 5.29% of the market volume in terms of equity sales. Over on the Twin Island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago Stock Exchange, trading on July 17, 2024, registered a volume of 117,787 shares, crossing the floor of the exchange valued at 765,816 Trinidad and Tobago dollars and 14 cents. First Caribbean International Bank Limited was the volume leader with 53,358 shares, changing hands for a value of $367,966.60, followed by National Enterprises Limited with a volume of 25,101 shares being traded for 80,572 Trinidad and Tobago dollars and 21 cents. Moving from the money moves of investors, executives, and companies on the regional stock markets, we turn to the Forex market. On July 18, 2024, the Bank of Jamaica reported that US $35.5 million was bought from Forex traders, while US $52.1 million was sold to Forex traders. Buying directly from the Bank of Jamaica, foreign currency traders sold the US dollar for $157.12 and bought the US dollar for $155.65. The difference between the buy and the sell rate was $1.47, which represents a profit for Forex traders for every US dollar traded. Canadian Forex traders earned a trading profit of 84 cents from transactions with the Bank of Jamaica. The Canadian dollar was sold at $115.42 and bought for $114.58. For traders looking at the British pound, they pocketed a profit of $5.84, selling it for $204.97 and buying it for $199.13. For the credit report tip of the day, we continue to give you ideas about using your credit score to allow you to move smoothly to another jurisdiction. Now, two benefits of migrating with a strong credit score is first, peace of mind. Knowing that your credit score is strong can give you confidence and peace of mind as you navigate the complexities of moving and settling in a new country. Second, building a strong financial future. A good credit score can serve as a foundation for building a strong financial future in your new country, helping you to establish and grow your wealth over time. And with that, we wrap up today's business report. I am Denise Williams. Appreciate your company. Stay well informed, stay ahead of the curve. Until our next update,